Hey, coaches. I wanted to talk with you guys today about time management and how we can effectively use our time to align with our goals. I hear all the time how I don't have the time to put in an hour a day for Beachbody. I don't have the time to do my power hour every day. Um, and I just sometimes have to go back to, you know, for me, I know that timing is so important and is so critical. I know the exact time where I need to do my work, and it's in the evening when I get home. And I give myself that 3 hour, sometimes 4 hour window where I'm just doing Beachbody. And for me, I don't have children, so it's maybe a little bit easier for me to knock out that time. But for those people that do have children, maybe it is when they go to sleep in the evening and you can knock out your hour power hour in the evening. Or maybe it is in the morning, you get up earlier in the morning and knock out your power hour. So I wanted to reflect on a chapter that I read in my personal development book, and it was called We All Get the Same 24 Hours. And basically, they went over a few ground rules that pertained to time management, and I wanted to share them with you. So, the first one is know your priorities. We've talked a lot about priorities and what that means to us, but I think it's so important to dictate and allow yourself that daily to do list because oftentimes we do deviate from that. And it's important to keep a list of what matters most and refer to it daily. The second tip is to start your morning off right, start your morning off well. Create a consistent morning routine that kickstarts your day and gets you on the right track. So, for me personally, my morning starts out always the same usually. I get up after my alarm and I go downstairs. I take my energy and endurance and I come back upstairs log into my computer, check in with my challenge groups. If I have enough time, I'm reading my personal development. I'm starting off my day reading about 10 to 15 pages of personal development, letting my energy and endurance kick in. And then once that happens, after I, check in with my challengers, I usually maybe check my back office, I go right into working out. And so that's usually just my morning routine pertaining to Beachbody. You may not work full time, or you may have a little bit more time in the morning, or you may not have that much time. So that's where my morning comes in pertaining to my personal development and my workouts and checking in with my challengers. And then, of course, throughout the day, I work full time. So it depends on my schedule, but I often can do some things at work, maybe listening to the National Wake Up Call, following up with people, answering messages. And in the evening is really my crunch time where I am moving and I'm making sure that I'm inviting, I'm, reaching out to my coaches, maybe doing some coach calls, listening to our team calls that happen during the week. And so in the evening, that is more so when I'm doing most of my work. So as far as your morning goes, I would encourage you to figure out what works in the morning for you. And, it's always a great way to start your morning off the right way. You don't want to deviate and start your morning off bad. And so, your day gets all messed up. So that's another tip. The number 3 is prep for success. Taking just a few minutes, maybe in the evening, to prepare for the next day. I do this often. I set out my workout clothes. I figure out what my work clothes are going to be that day. I look at my to-do list or look at my planner for the next day. I'm weird about, I don't want any dishes in my sink, so I tend to make sure that the kitchen's all tidied up and everything. And I find that it's just a great way to kind of prepare me for the next day. I'm starting off on the right foot. Some people, I know for myself, on Sundays, I often do the laundry. I want to get it all done, folded, out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it during the week. And so, and another thing for me is meal prep. I do all my meal prep on Sundays, so I am good to go for the week. And I truly believe that that helps a good bit when I'm preparing for the week ahead, and it sets me up for success. So another thing is in regards to time management, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a challenge here. Because I think we often use time as an excuse for not getting the things that we want done. So the challenge is called Take Back Your Time. So for 1 week, I want you to make a commitment to get up 30 minutes earlier than normal and spend that time working on the major goals that you've established. It can be personal, it could be, getting up and getting your workout done, because you're somebody that hits snooze in the morning and you don't get it done until the evening and it's always a struggle for you. It could be, making sure you get that personal development done right off the bat and starting your day on the right foot. So it could be something like that. And then I want you to evaluate at the end of the week. What were you able to accomplish in that time? What were you able to do? Did the process inspire you to make any changes in your life? So then again, along with that, I want you to make a list of 3 things that you want to do first thing in the morning and 3 things you want to do before bedtime. Copy this list and put it on your refrigerator, on your nightstand, on your bathroom mirror, so that you can see it often. Do these things every day so it becomes automatic to you, and then add additional steps to your routine as necessary. And finally, I want you to take an honest look at your schedule now. How can it be improved? Do you feel that it's working for and it's aligning with your goals that you've set for Beachbody and for your personal goals? And what adjustments can you make? What adjustments can you make in the morning? Can you give yourself more time in the morning to do a couple things on your to-do list? And, how can this help you in the long run to flow your routine into, make it run more smoothly? So that's what I had for you guys today. Just some helpful tips on time management and how to get organized with your business and everyday life. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right, take care. Have a good day.